Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am showing you the latest releases from Layle By Mail, and then I'm going to be doing one project following this unboxing of everything. So remember, I am on the design team, so my packaging is the simple one without all of her branded stuff, just because we get them ahead of time to play with and provide projects for you to have inspiration before you get started. So she is coming out with a new number. We got a paper, and this one is called it goes with the Poe Alpha, P-O-E. So Poe Alpha, I believe, is the one that looks like, to me, like a classic typewriter kind of font. And so now she has the coordinating number. What I love about this, you have the 3 different sizes all on one sheet, which is so perfect. So we have like the largest, the medium, and then the smallest one right down here. Then we have this alpha, and this alpha is part of a set, but you can buy it a la carte. And so the alpha, oh, you know what? I'm forgetting the name. I believe this one, is it Murphy? It could be Murphy. But the idea with the set, the bundle that I'll also link to down in the description bar, it's to make those, it comes with the oval stamp, like an oblong oval, and then a few icons, because it's to make those stickers, like when you visit different cities and towns and, you know, destinations in the country, they'll always have, like, I don't know, like a, you know, for the city's initials, you know, so you can do like the initials. Hopefully I'll remember to pop a picture on the screen of what the intention is to look like, because she sent us a sample. And now, I guess for me, if you know, I don't do much traveling. I'm a home girl. I like to stay home. I don't plan too much for me. And so the idea to do those like city stickers, wow, awesome. And there's probably nothing like it on the market. It just wasn't for me. So, but I definitely like the alpha. So I just asked to play with the alpha itself. And it's just a classic, like almost like sans serif font. No decorative element to it, just a classic, you know, capital, which I think would be good. Maybe we can do like a whole quote stamped page or something with it to show it off. But that is the alpha. There are a few more releases in the stamp category. These were just the ones that I selected. Okay. Then this one is another like art, what do we call it? A word art stamp. So it says, just what I need, tiny treasures, a glimmer of happiness, everyday magic. Hold on to this. So I just like that instead of just having the like a straight text, you know, they're decorative in their own way. This one says the right place at the right time, just right. This put a smile on my face, enjoy the little things, and then one treasure at a time. And then this one says, this matters. Really cute, 4x6. Then this one was already a part of her collection. So it's tabs and labels. Okay, so you got the variety. But what's new with this release is now there's a coordinating die set. So with the die set, this is a bundle. I got the bundle to play with because we can always use good labels and tabs. Then for her season pass collection, this one is the summer and fall, and this is the bundle, and I'll show you everything that's included. So we have 3 washi tapes, one that looks like a ruler, one that is a floral that is in like a yellowy mustard marigold color, and then a leaf one. So you get those 3. The stamp, we have a 4x6. It's a ruler, popsicle, maybe a sun that goes probably in this little wreath, the butterfly, fall, cozy, August, September, July, leaves, it's fall, y'all, summer, and then a few lines, and then almost like a scattering of leaves. We have a pack of icons, and I think, ooh, my package. Ooh, it's open on the side. Oh, it's a little broken. It's okay. So the icons, let me show you. Let me just go through everything else. Hold on. Tiny word stickers, so 4th of July section, vacay mode, then it goes into the fall memories, change is beautiful. These are great tiny word stickers that come in the kit. And then this is why I know, so the icons are featured down here too. So you have some popsicle sticks, there's some tabs. Make sure it focuses. Okay. We got a bike, some apples, some tickets, sunglasses, ice cream. So these are the icons that are in that little school supplies, some circular ones, the leaves. So it goes through a few, oh, and the fox, a few seasons. So you can see that there's the summer, back to school, and then a fall vibe. And then these are all the pictures for everything I just showed you. So here are the papers. Let me get that to focus again. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me go up a little bit. Okay. So paper number 1 has in essence, that washi tape pattern is one. And then we have a cut apart sheet. which I love. And I definitely want to cut that out. I see myself cutting this out and using these. Good cut apart. Tone on tone polka dot. Rainbow tickets. Oh, a blue floral. Is it the same as that yellow one? It is. So we got the blue and a yellow floral. A good striped pattern paper. A floral on a blue background. That floral is white. Popsicles. Oh, you know me. I'm going to cut all these out. You know me. I was going to do something with that. And then the back is white with blue stars. Here is the back to school cut apart. Very cute. I love this one. Love this one. Love this one. Love this one. Oh, I love a lot of these. Okay. Oh, here's the apple page. Repeating apples. Oh, the pencils. Rainbow pencils. Oh, and the rulers. That's cute. A green on green tonal stripe. Watermelon. A great tiny floral. A diagonal green stripe. Oh, and then here's your fall section. So I like that it's almost like 3 different kits in one. There you go. Love that. Love this. Love this floral. Oh, booey, it's in the back of this. I may cut this side out. I may lose all of these. This is beautiful. I'm cutting all those out. I lose all those cut aparts. We have a polka dot and the floral. A green and orange plaid. And the falling leaves. Fall leaves. An orange and cream gingham. And then the fox and the tree branches. So this is the, like I said, the summer and fall summer pass collection from Layle By Mail. So this is in the shop, as well as the icons, my packaging. Okay, the tiny word sticker. So this is the bundle. All right, this is the bundle when you get that. And I do believe it's a la carte. Then in the shop will also be the Stampin' Tabs bundle. This word art one, I don't remember the name of it, but I'll leave it linked down below. A great new alpha. And then the Poe numbers. All right, so let me clear my desk and we'll get started to create a project using something from this release or from this unboxing. Hold tight, I'll be right back. Okay, so you saw the popsicle paper. You knew I was going to cut out all of those popsicles. I will never pass up a moment to fussy cut out an entire 12 by 12 pattern paper. And that's what I do here. So I give you a few seconds of me doing this. And you know the drill. While I did this, I probably zoned out. I was listening to an audiobook. I was in my crafty moment of heaven right before probably I went to bed. This is just my self-care. This is what I do. So whenever you see a pattern paper that looks like it could be fussy cutted out to make individual, ephemera pieces, your girl Ty will be sitting there and cutting it out. So I will cut that part out, and I cut out I think it was an 8-inch, it could have been a 7-inch circle, using that circle cutter thingy from We Are Memory Keepers. I did it off camera. It's a light blue, like generic cardstock that was in my stash, because I did audition out any of the pattern papers in the collection, and everything was too patterned. And then for anything for the background, I also thought it was too patterned, because then these popsicles got lost. So you can see me arranging them, and at first I had them just all random, and now if you can see the pattern, they're facing the right side up on both the top and the bottom, and they just transition like mid circle. And so that's where I leave them and like them. Like I said, I did have them all like probably in the same direction at one point, but then they're upside down on the top of the circle. And then in the beginning, when I was laying them out just to audition, they were just kind of all catty-wonka, like some up, some down, just to see if that randomness could look appealing as well. And just to me, it just did not. And so I just wanted the popsicle sticks all facing down. And so, like I said, I just kind of figured out the transition will be like mid circle, and then I'll flip them, and then they'll all be facing in so that they're not upside down along the top. Now, that sort of detail you probably don't need to know about, but I'm just letting you know how my whole effort went behind this. So here is my title piece. I saw this on a cut apart page, and I just knew I was cutting that out too. I was like, that's a great title. And miraculously, for the size that I made my circle, it fit perfectly on the bottom. So that was serendipity. The photos I am documented are from the summer. They are a recent visit with my niece over at our house. My niece and my daughter are only like 8 or 9 months apart. And so they call each other sister cousins. And so we had her for an overnight stay. We did scooter rides. We went to the pool. We had popsicles. We did all of the classic summer things together. And so, of course, I printed out photos of them with their popsicles. That is correct. And then us at the pool because they were having some like fun summer sunglasses. It was a vibe, and I was here for it, and I'm glad I documented. So with the extra popsicles, because once I was done with my circle, there were extra still, I used some fun foam to pop some of them up, and these will be my ephemera for designs around it. I do audition out some icons from the die cut pack itself. I kind of edited it out because I went through the whole pack and tried to look for things that I could work with this, and then I vetoed everything because I didn't want anything on the white part of the background. I didn't want anything too big covering up the photos since I was using a majority of the space for the photos. So I just edited that part out. Just know I did audition out, but nothing made the cut, and I just used the extra popsicles. Here I am putting everything back into the die cut pack. I was like, nope, nothing will work. So with the summer piece, I do pop it up on fun foam so that there is a little dimension, and I leave the photos flat on the 12x12 itself. I think I found like one die cut of a popsicle that was in the paper to use as well, but that was about it. So I'll save the die cuts for future projects. And then summer will go on the bottom of that circle, and that will wrap it up. I do believe I add, some tiny word stickers from the collection as well, and I believe I add a little bit of gold splatter onto the white background paper, and that will wrap up this layout. Okay, everyone, that will wrap up this layout. I just finished up with the spritz, so that has to dry in the corners, but it gives it a little something in the background. And I know I'm becoming like the queen over these wreaths, but fussy cutting and making something so colorful and striking it's my like jam. It's my jam. I love it. And I love how my title came to be as well. So that is using the summer and fall 2025 season pass collections from Layle By Mail. So I will leave everything as much as I can linked down below for your shopping convenience. And it's just so cute. And you know what it needs? It needs a date stamp because I promised myself I was going to get better at doing that. And it's already July. Let me put a little tag. Okay. And let me stamp it with the date. And we are good. I swear, you never go through your old albums and there's no dates, and you're like, gosh, I told myself I would be better about dating it, and this is me being better. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe if you are new to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. It always helps my channel grow. And until next time, bye.